Welcome back to Minneapolis. We are downtown, and you see the building here, the old building here in the front with the tower on top here. That's an old building, yeah. Oh yeah, that tower. You see that style of tower? It's an old world tower. Sure, they refurbished them and such, but there was likely a tower right where that one's standing, just like it. Like a new paneling, yeah. The fog here. The skyscrapers, the skyline is all hidden by fog. The buildings back here, big buildings back here. And I can't see them. They're barely peeking up behind the clouds. So the stadium's right there, the ball stadium there. You toss a baseball and be distracted if you'd like. There's all sorts of parking everywhere. And skyways, you can wiggle along the skyways, you can walk. Look at that one. Look at that skyway. For the love of God, look at that. All the way down. The noisy bus. He's hauling ass, baby. Oh, he's going to the garage. He's got no passengers, so he can haul ass. That's okay. No big deal, baby. 36 degrees. That's a mild evening here in the Twin Cities. 36 degrees. This time of year, we should be expecting what we just went through. The polar vortex is what we normally get this time of year. Negative. Talking negative. But this building here, a crane, it says on top. Okay. And we're going to go under a little viaduct city here. We're going to go underneath the viaduct city here and take a look-see at some melted bricks, eh? Why not? I saw some. I said, hey, I'm going to stop the car, and show these bricks. So let's do it, baby. Let's get to business. Let's get to business, baby. Okay. So, we're just a zombie. Okay, that's good. Okay. So underneath, this is from the skateboard on right here. From the skateboard on, that's why I found this underneath Viaduct City here. All these viaducts and tons of parking ramps everywhere for the stadium and such, but whatever it is, here, hey, here's the building, big building, all the way down to all block, all the way down, okay, and these big joists here, whatever these are here, they're burnt, they're always burnt, so let's take a look-see here. You got, well, yeah, some very nice bricks here, but let's take a look at what happened here. Okay. So, we got two different heat differentials here. I'm going to show you those in a moment. Let's start at the bottom here. We'll go all the way down to this bottom, and we'll go all the way up. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'll pants and we're going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you a little breakdown, a little meltology here. So let's take a look at the back of the building. Should I grab my light? I shouldn't grab my light. I think there's apartments up there. I don't want to be shining my light in people's windows, eh? Yeah, there's apartments up there. So, let's see. Ready to go. Big building all the way down. You see, big building. Beautiful building. All the way down. Huge. Oh, fancy bit up there. Always got a little fancy built in the corners. So, the heat came from where? The heat came from where? The bottom up. That's correct. The heat came from the bottom up. The heat came from the bottom up. This has been raised up over but the building was built all the way down and flush and level. Flatness foundation. These are vertical buildings, perpendicular with the flat surface is how they're constructed on the flat foundations. Correct? Yes. This is melted limestone. This melted brick. It's a condition of limestone is a condition of brick. When the bricks that you'll see down here, we'll see in a moment these different heat differentials here. As you come up higher up the building here, the heat didn't strike. It struck these bricks, but not quite as bad, and there's still noticeably bricks. Down here, different story. For the most part, but we got some survivors here. We got some, so take a look here. This is evidence. This is evidence. So, yeah. What are these doing here? These are regular bricks. These are regular bricks in here, see? What are those doing here? All the way around, all the way around. What are those doing there? Melted between here, right here. They survived. All this was brick, all this. We've seen this limestone. I've showed you, I have over 100 videos of me just showing this stuff, transitioning over to this stuff like you see here. Transitioning over. You see here, these bricks are just, they're not, where's the rest of that brick? And see here? Oh damn, and this one melted into this one, see? It melted into that one, see? So how that happened? See? These are regular bricks here, see? Regular ones. See? English standard style bricks here. And I see 2 rows of them here. So, very interesting. And the window, or whatever was here, was filled in before the event. Whatever this was filled in before the event. And yeah, this little piece here left surviving. Like they put that there. Like they put that there. And they built with this junk here, yeah. The moss and lichen out the Garden 14 here, having a feast. Having a feast here. And that's what happens. There's water leaching. I'm looking for a pipe or something. There gotta be a water leach, not right there. So somewhere water is leaching through here. And moss and lichen here having a feast off the Garden 14. So, yeah, this stuff disappears right in the ground. This has been raised up over it. This viaduct system here and the abutments here. And we're gonna get up so we're gonna get up higher up the melt. So we got this and we got another layer here. Up higher. Let's take a look at what happened up there. So just to prove that this here is brick, and these bricks here that were red, we have transitions here. This is where it gets smoky, okay? So the fire alarm goes off. Be prepared for that. You know, don't let all hell break loose, but just know that it's going to get smoky in here in a moment here. Let's get to business. See these bricks here? Where are the rest of them? Where are the rest of them? Answer that question. Where are the rest of them? So I want to be smart. And what the fuck are the bricks doing down here mixed with the limestone? If you want to say pants on the ground, you're a dumbass. This is a limestone foundation. This is a limestone foundation, you dumb fuck. It is the brick building on top. They put a limestone bullshit foundation with Kitty Wampus blocks and meatballs and potatoes together on top of each other. And they have megaton blocks on top of meatballs. And it's a limestone meatball foundation. And it's a brick building on top, you dumb fucking dildo. And I'm gonna say, well then what the fuck is the brick doing here? What the fuck is the brick doing in the foundational layer of the structure? What the fuck is a brick doing down here? And that's in the foundational section here. We're talking about the lower section, the foundation, what the bricks doing down there. And what were the bricks doing down here? There's also, see the line here? This is the foundation. If you're gonna scream out like they're gonna tell you, this is a foundational limestone foundation. What the fuck? Okay, how about this? You get the line here, okay? We should have no bricks down below here. Oh shit! What just happened there? Something just happened here. This sheet shouldn't be here. See the line? See the line? The line? Oh, we got bricks below it. Oh shit! What happened down here? Oh shit! Son of a bitch! You got red motherfucking bricks. You got red motherfucking bricks, baby. Give me a break. Down below at the foundational level? No, you don't. That's not the foundation. You got garage doors down here. You got the building went down below, and these bricks are damn. They look like jagged teeth, like a scarecrow's teeth, like you'd expect a scarecrow to look like when they smile. Look, And it's cute, eh? To lay bricks like this at the foundational level, to lay bricks down like this, and then to do it perfectly like this. Eh? Eh? Right? Let's take a look at the melt line. Look at these just globs out. These just big globs are sticking out all the way down. And look here. Here's your transition. Here's where it gets smoky. Here's your transition. These bricks were the same bricks as these, with these same sharp joints. They are smoked and they turn yellow. And they turn yellow. They were red. Some of them still here are a bit red, but they turn yellow. And then in the rocks, big black rock, that's not even limestone anymore. That turned into something else beyond limestone. Yes, few of them did. And these were all the same. See, right here. Look, same joint, same roll. That right above it, why you have a yellow below it? Why you have a yellow below? And that's not how you build buildings. These beautiful gargantuan, multi-level, block-long buildings with these stone sills, are original still. You don't do that when you plan to build one of these. You don't do this at the bottom. You know, from what they tell us in these time periods, that would have got somebody killed. Because they would have thought this was a joke. And somebody would have got swung up and hung up here and swung by the viaduct here. That's how they tell us, you know, that's how they tell us things were back then. So why are we seeing construction like this that should not fit? Because we know that they knew how to build perfectly like this on top. So what were they doing this? That would have got somebody killed. Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah. See the noise back here. You got that building complete? Yeah, I got the building complete. You can come check it out on Tuesday. All right. They saw this. Yeah, they've been swinging. They had a crowd right here. They had a crowd right here in a circle. That's how they would have done it. No, they did not. Look at the line here. So here's where it gets smoky, right? What happened to these bricks? But no, they laid one that shape, and with this damage here, and they laid that shape, and then they burnt them too on the bottom. They singed them on the bottom so that they're burnt, so that they could look like that, and they're burnt right here. And how they do that, and why they do that, and why they put a bunch of mortar snot in here. Look at it bleeding through all these bricks. Look at it bleeding through all these bricks, baby. These were the same bricks as these ones here. You see them in rows here. Oh, got one popped over here. They popped. Yeah, look at these over here. Look at these. So that's the proof right there. That's the evidence. See, there was an imperfection here. The mortar snapped out right there around these bricks. There's an imperfection in those two. And the mortar snapped around them. Puffed out. Okay. It blew into that one. And just a mess. All sorts of chunks sticking out. Little bricks popped out here and there, but for the most part, the facade is very high quality brick. So and these, this is a joke. It's not foundation. You got bricks down below in the limestone layer. You got bricks up here looking like scarecrow teeth. And that's not how you build buildings when you plan to build one of these on top. These perfect, beautiful, gargantuan. Now we're gonna start with these fancy bits. With the fancy brickwork up there, okay? You don't do that. You don't do this when you plan to build one of these, right? No. And not in the times where this would have got you swung. Great. It's this transition. Here's a transition in color differential. So this is a heat differential. But you see that the layer, it's not even, see? It's not even. They always say that they are, but they're not. They always say like, oh, how are they always like so perfect? You know, they come to the building so perfect. The damage, they don't always. You see here, it's not. It's at an angle. The damage line, and you can follow that heat line. You can follow the heat line. It ran its course. It just didn't smoke these bricks out like it did down here. See the stages here. This was subjected to the heat. Look, it really tossed these out and had them hot. They were crispy, and they were doing a dance, but they didn't quite snap into that yellow color. I think this yellow color is an instant thing. It's just like snap, and they just turn yellow. Like white, they go like red hot, and they turn yellow right after. These ones were probably red hot, but not quite as like, you know, these were probably like white hot, glowing. The rest of the building, it was hot, you can see, and it was going to run its course. Almost a perfect, but not perfect. See, it's not always perfect. The heat does different things. It comes out different ways. And you got aspects of the building that are powering the structure itself, so you get different bits like that burn out, like these big bands, they burn out, they turn black, and it's not weather. It's not just weather. I've seen some of these where they just exploded. I'll show you some of them. Melted, and they're just melting down. That's over on the south side. But anywho, that'll be another day. But I'll take a look here one more time at these. Let's just pull my pants up. I have a belt on, but it's just I gotta tighten it up. See, they were red. They're red. And see this transition. These are transitions. These were just completely singed and they melted away. They're just this is the brick. Melted into a conglomerate of concretion, concrete, mortar stone. These bulges here are very bulged. They're significantly protruding from the building right there. There's huge bulges right here of brick. And these down here blocked up pretty good for the most part. We got these right here, okay? They're bricks. They are bricks, red bricks. And stamps on them on the bottom. All these were. But they've done a dance. They've done a dance. See how these are these right here. They have melted out and they were bulging out. The whole thing is just a jagged, like scarecrow teeth. Like scarecrow teeth. And you see the heat signature here. So under the viaduct in downtown Minneapolis on a very foggy evening. It's getting a bit frosty here, but it's 36 degrees. It's gorgeous for our standards here. And yeah, their time is done. Their time is done. Yeah, their time is done. Yeah, what's that? Was you holding up one finger there? Yeah, one last hurrah. Yeah, that's it. And you're done. You're out of here. So this is raised up here. See the entryways, because the building is wide. We have a huge raised street here. Really, this is a street that's raised, and the bridge piers. The bridge piers here are. It's interesting. Yeah, this is a huge viaduct, and there's a bunch of them here. They go into the city. But they have to have all these going up into the upper levels. They have doorways going into the upper levels, and this is raised up here. There's just a bunch of building down below here. Even this is serious masonry, so it's hard to say if this was like this. I find strange stuff like that. It's hard to say this is crap. No. You can see that these are slabs. All the same size here. They're like granite. Oh my god, they are granite. Interesting. Let's see. Huh. I didn't expect that to be granite, so those would be pretty heavy. I wonder how big those slabs are. That's about a foot long or a foot tall. I don't know how deep they go, but that's a good 5 feet wide. I don't know how deep they go. They were granites. So who put the granite slab? Those are heavy. I don't know who decided to put those there when they could have just put all concrete. They have concrete on top of them, hiding these granite steps here. These granite. Yeah, it seems there was a granite landing here, and now they have put this concrete on top of it. But this is granite. Interesting. And it looks old too. Hey, it's all wavy and melted and old and shiny and worn over. But it's granite, so that's interesting. Anywho's, I see it all the time.